You've done some big investments, Thuriel Collective. Ooh, interesting. I had no idea who I was doing a reading for until I sat down. Okay, so what's going on with the Thuriel Collective? Okay, we're hitting, all right, 4 of Swords. That's what this whole reading about in reverse. So 4 Swords up hand is temporary retreat, recouping and restore force. In reversal, it's stagnation. Okay, you're being called to get out of your comfort zone. You've been at peace with fate for a very long time about this connection, and you knew that you were going to be guided to make forward movement. You just didn't know when, and it's now. It's now. It's time for you to contact this person, okay? Let's get you some forward movement on how we're going to go about that. First, we're going to release the temptation to believe or wrong. Confidence is key. You also have some animals I see that they're giving us. This person sees you in a highlight, so if you fall into a self-deprecation trap thinking that's not, get yourself out of it. This person would have already, as you increase your worthiness and saying, yeah, hell yeah, why wouldn't somebody want to be with me? That, reaches that vibration and that we have the mutual attraction. Why wouldn't they with all these signs? When you release that need to believe, they start seeing why you love them too. So the whole point of this has been you could not reach out to them until you loved yourself accordingly. And this person with being a divine, they could not have accepted you into their life without you loving yourself accordingly. And yada yada, vice versa. So this is all helping the master know what to say, know what to do. This forward movement from here. And how the feminine will reciprocate the offer as well. And for some of you already made this. So this is verification on how to further go within this. Some of you already made that forward movement. And it was completely guided and you were correct. So if you're wondering if you made a wrong decision, you didn't. Okay? More always meets the eye. What's our further movements from here? Interesting. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so 4 of coins in reverse. So that is feeling like you weren't in control of your finances, of your life. Then becoming at peace with fate. That slow and steady wins the race. There is a difference between understanding the signs when they're like you have to drop into your own jar. You have to fill your own jar before we can let this abundance roll over to another jar underneath. Okay? So during this time of separation, during this time, they're getting me back into the understanding. It's during that time of separation, you both found that financial control. Okay? It's no longer slow and steady wins the race because you're ready to go. You're ready. The alarm has been signed, or the flag has been raised to go ahead and charge. See, both of you are ready to come out of hermit mode and further this connection. What you must explain is, I'm a divinely guided person. The only thing I can do is be myself. I can sit here and wonder if I'm going to say the wrong thing or the right thing, if I'm going to say too much, if I'm going to say too less. And when you send that energy frequency out, that's what ends up coming back. When you send this internet of I know and I'm spiritually guided and you're part of this journey for me. I don't know where this is going, but I am ready to be by your fucking side. The universe gives that to you. See, the whole new world is waiting for you, my friend. The whole new world, you're the master manifester, so things don't happen until, and you're a sentientness until you say it's time. Judgment, second chance, redemption. Complete fruition together, okay? It was right person, wrong time. Now it's right person, right time. Flamingo, I just like the flamingo. You're going to see a lot of signs out the wahoo of flamingos. In the new world with this dragon, the dragons want me to know that they're working with you, owning in on your confidence, on your strength. And the elegance, I also see with like flamingos, this beauty of the honoring the divine masculine and feminine within, because they're very, very elegant creatures. They're very elegant creatures, but they have another side to them as well. There's a person that's guiding this from the other side. And they're sending you flamingos as forward movement, encouragement. 6 of coins in reverse. Free your mind of thinking your kindness goes unnoticed. Do things because it's out of your heart and that you don't need to be noticed. And watch what happens. Watch what comes back. You do that all the time. All the time, and it's being restored. Pay attention to the way people look at you. When you walk into a room, how their eyes lighten up. Even simply going to a certain store you go to all the time and you see the cashier or the workers and you can tell that they're having a bad day or that maybe the person was being not the nicest in front of them, an asshole, if you will. And you raise their vibration by being that person right after. And you change the whole frequency of their day, of their existence, of their self-worth. Don't be afraid to be kind. Understand the balance of you can only give more though once you've received more. So have a yin-yang going back and forth with this person. Give the further movement masculine and see what happens from there. Don't rush an expectation of response. Don't fall into self-deprecating problems or issues if things don't come out the exact way you meant for them to, because you're a human having a human experience. And the confidence is key, the persistency to say, oh, I just stumbled, but here we go. I got back up. Changes everything. Masculine, these cards are going to be, so we know that this is guided. We know your spirits, your higher selves, everything is saying it's time, the new world's here. So this is how the feminine is going to emotionally feel with this reach out. Or if you already reached out, this is how your feminine felt when you did, okay? These two are definitely... Okay. A lot of fire signs. Okay. In my own personal place of paradise, yeah, they definitely feel in your presence or watching you or thinking about you this death of a whole way of love, of thinking what passion feels like, not taking away from anybody else that they had in their life. It's just divines have that different connection. See, with this funny and the troublemaker being paired together, they're like, oh man, this person's going to get me in trouble. Meaning excitement, meaning seeing things differently and things being shaken up. But that's the part of life. And they really love your humor, that you're very, very flirty, but not like... It's interesting. You're flirty, but it's attractive. It's not seen as, to this person, like, it's not seen in a bad way. It's not like, oh, you're a flirt. They see that this person can bring a lot of fun into their life. They're going to be very excited, and then they're going to start noticing little things about you. But this stern, they're first going to be a little stern with you. Like, what do you want? What are you doing? It's the ego protecting their person. Your person's just been trying to protect themselves. That sternness is just coming from that fire energy of protecting myself. But I'm not saying no, what do you want? Because I do want you. I want to see where this is going, but I have to feel your energy first. There's a lot of fire, though, that's going to be ignited. It's going to ignite something out of your person. And it's going to be a yes. And it is a yes. See, signs that bring reassurance. Pay attention. This is getting out of your comfort zone. Not allowing fear when you feel that fear stopping you from making a decision, a movement. Notice those signs, those little synchronicities. This is the sign you've been looking for to make that aha moment, to make that movement to them. Sister in reverse, so family is not going to get in the way. Family's not going to get in the way. In fact, if for any reason with your circumstance, my friend, that family has tried to get in the way, you're going to mend with them and they're going to fall in love with you. The family. They're going to see how imperative you are to their family member's life. And see how happy and grown and accepting of everybody and love that you send around cannot be for nothing. And will give a chance, more than a chance, to get to know you. By you not caring what other people think, it changes the way people feel about you. Honestly. You basically setting this energy frequency of like, you don't overanalyze, you don't sit on a person's mind for too long. Like, you'll start thinking about your divine, and if you feel any self-deprecating thoughts coming, then you switch the energy to somewhere else. And then, but basically you're giving an energy space of whoever you were thinking about, they start thinking about you, and there's just a freeing space. It doesn't feel tense. That's that magnet effect, okay? So this is time. This is here. Masculine, you got your go-ahead. Reach out to them and don't set expectations about what's going to happen. Just know it was the right decision. Hell yeah. And I'll check in with you next time. Let's see what happens. It's going to be great. It's going to be imperative. And there's no more stagnation. Hell yeah. Let's get it. The little bit extra today on this video, put one specific question on your mind, something that has been bothering you. So here's some examples. Do they want me in their life? Do they find me attractive? Does their higher self see that they love me, but their human existence is catching up? Do they want me to contact them? Make a definitive question. And if you need to pause the video, do it. Take as much time as you need. One definitive question. And the answer, you stick to it and never question it again. So, get that question. Pause the video right now if you need to. All right, let's see what the answer is. This is a past, present, future spool. Choose a new direction in reverse. You never had to choose a new direction. You just had to choose. You were always right about the person, and it wasn't choosing a new direction with that person. It was choosing yourself on how to go about it and listening to that left path, right path. You let go of expectations at this current moment. There's no need to worry. That answer is positive. If it was along the lines, if your question was something along the lines of, do they want me to contact them? Are they ready for more? The answer is yes. This is more than luck. Luck is not real. What we register as luck is persistence, is unconditional faith, is an energy frequency. You never were wrong about the person. You just had to let go of the expectations, but there's no need to worry. It's forward movement time. You're correct. And stick to it. This is your life. I believe in you. Go get your world. Hell yeah. Let's get it.